Hello all my alloys out there. I'm Fixing Alloy 1 here. Welcome to today's vlog. Now, main point of the vlog is going to be for me to talk about my impressions of Doom. But I've also had some other things I've discovered within the past few days. A few things that I thought was really flipping cool. 3 things in particular. 3 awesome games that we're all going to want to talk about. And something I think if it, 2 of them are guaranteed. 1 of them is like, blah. Anyway, let's get on. First though, we will talk about Doom. Now, I did play the beta this weekend, as I'm sure a lot of you guys did too. If you guys didn't, though, that's the reason you're watching this. You want to know what I think. What do I think about the Doom beta? It was fun. I had fun playing Doom beta. I didn't play it very much. Now, I didn't play the capture the flag one. There was 2 game modes you had options for. Deathmatch, which is obviously just got to kill so many players. Get so many kills for your team, and then there's a capture the flag one where you had to control a monument that was constantly moving. But I'm not into the capture the flag, so I didn't really play it because I don't want to give a bias. I wouldn't have had fun with it. I would have been a biased. I would have been like, oh, it sucks, but only because I don't like those kind of game modes. I didn't want to do that. But I did play death mode match because really that's all Doom's going to be. Especially if, like me, I'm only going to really play the single player. I'm not much of a multiplayer person. This was just a chance to see the multiplayer, and like I said, it was fun, but it didn't, and this has been like widespread, it seems, it doesn't really feel like Doom. First of all, and that's something me and Mark Shark talked about, one of the kits that you start with, one of the layouts you start with at level 1, the primary weapon is the rocket launcher. So, first of all, when you're playing Doom 1, 2, and 3, Doom Ultima, all 4 of the original Dooms that came out, the rocket launcher and BFG were the top 2 guns. You found the rocket launcher before the BFG, but it was still one of the best guns there is. Now they scaled it down for the Doom multiplayer because it was like they wanted you to have big, strong guns because it's going to be fun. And part of me feels like because it's beta, it's all changed. They probably maybe they just gave us that so we can experience it with the multiplayer. But the problem was all the guns were super strong, making the rocket launcher super weak. It's very easy to avoid the rocket launcher damage. You can jetpack away from it. You can actually even run through it because it doesn't do that much damage. I found that the heavy machine gun was my favorite weapon. The heavy machine gun and the lightning gun. The lightning gun you unlocked. I got the lightning gun at level 2. Now, mind you, I only made it up to level 4. But at level 2, you got the lightning gun. And I heard people talking bad about it, but I like the lightning gun because you just hold the fire button. Now, you go through the ammo pretty quick, but with just a full clip of ammo, what you spawn with, I was able to get 4 kills with it. And it constantly drains your health. And it really, because it's a constant ray of lightning, it locks you can see what you're hitting. So I thought it was great because it made it a little accuracy. Now the heavy machine gun was my other favorite weapon, and you actually had sights for that. That's what I liked. I liked sights with the game. So as I'm playing this, it's multiplayer. I'm trying to bring up sights and stuff, but some of the weapons had alternate features. So I'm right clicking, and I'm not getting sights. I'm getting an extra feature, and being as I didn't know that extra feature was there because it's beta, they don't explain a lot. I would waste an extra feature and I'd just be agitated because now here I could have had a perfectly good kill using the primary function of the weapon, and I didn't get it because I didn't have scopes. I think that should be on every weapon, scopes. If you're going to do multiplayer, you need scopes. You can't just do hip firing. Everybody who's anybody knows you never just hip fire. Games, real life, you never just hip fire. So that kind of disappointed me. But like I said, it was fun. Playing as the Revenant was exciting. I mean, really all you got was a better jetpack and a souped-up rocket launcher, but it was fun. It was something. It was exciting. It was really nice to get to play as a Doom character. Now, you didn't get to play as any of the other Dooms and stuff, but I'm sure they're gonna have more. They're gonna have more than just the Revenant. Like I said, though, it comes to the fact that it's the beta. So really, other than the weapons loadout and the fact that the multiplayer doesn't really feel like Doom. Now, if they can have a multiplayer, I'm sure they're gonna have a co-op mode, online co-op and local co-op. But if they can find a way to do multiplayer matches where it's a group of humans trying to eradicate demons, that would feel like Doom. That would be what I would expect with a Doom multiplayer. Obviously, you're going to have multiplayer. It's going to be like, capture the flag and deathmatch and this and that, blah, 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 the typical stuff. But, it's like Mark Shark told me something, and it was true. Back in the day when Doom first came out, any other shooter game that came out after Doom was like, oh, you're copying Doom. Now Doom is copying Call of Duty. Doom is copying Battlefield. All these multiplayer shooter games, Doom has taken that formula. So that was my thoughts on it. But there you go, guys. That's my thoughts on the Doom beta. It's just the multiplayer. You only got to play 2 maps. I only played one of the maps once. That was one thing. They didn't have a lot of glitches, though. There wasn't a lot of glitches. There wasn't a lot of bugs. So that's good. The only glitch I really noticed was when they told you at the beginning. They told you this is your first time loading it. It's going to have screen shuddering and shaking and freezing. give it a few minutes and it'll pass, and it'll never happen again. And it didn't. So that was nice. So it's nice to know that we got to play a beta, and it wasn't just, okay, well, let me write down this bug to report it. Let me write down this bug to report it. I didn't have to do any bug reporting. It was good. What they gave us was already finished and ready to go. So that was my thoughts on Doom. You guys can go from there. I'm sure I will eventually get the game and play it. It comes out May 13th, I believe it was. Anyway, now, let's move on. First things first, and I'm sure you guys have heard of this. Rockstar. Got a couple things from Rockstar. The map for Red Dead Redemption 2 has leaked, along with some key information, but that just came from the map, I believe. First of all, the map is freaking huge. It's not the same area as Red Dead Redemption. It's a little bit south of it, but Blackguard, the Blackwater area, it was called Blackwater, in the Great Plains, you can see that on the map, where the original fort was that you first got shot at the beginning of the game. You can see that on the map, so it's not that far from it. It's like you got to extend your reach out to the south and west. But there's no railroads because the game is apparently set before the set before Red Dead Redemption. I'm sure it's not going to be Red Dead Redemption 2 because, like I said, it's going to be before. It's going to be an earlier time frame before railroads. So it'll be kind of interesting to see where they go with this. Is it going to be John Marston? Maybe his story as an outlaw? I think that'd be real cool to get to play as John Marston as an outlaw and help him rise to power. But at the same time, Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, really Rockstar Games, it's not really followed the same character ever. So it's probably going to be a new character. You never know. Exciting. Maybe you know what else would be cool? It'd be cool to play as the outlaw who raised John Marston. John Marston as a child was raised by an outlaw, and that's how he became an outlaw. Maybe we get to get to that outlaw story. Lots of cool ideas, not much involved and announced. Another game that hasn't been announced yet that's recently got some news online is Grand Theft Auto 6 has been confirmed. They are working on it. Not much has been confirmed. It's not going to be in Tokyo. There for a while everyone was like, oh, it's going to be GTA Tokyo. Because Rockstar even went to Tokyo and checked out the layout, but they decided the way the roads are set up in Tokyo, it would not work for Grand Theft Auto. It would be too chaotic for the world. It wouldn't work out well, so they scrapped Tokyo. So chance it might be Vegas, and there was another one, but I'll have links to the stories in the description below, so you guys can go read all this stuff yourself and see it's not just me blowing smoke up my ass. This is stuff I've actually looked at and seen myself. So it's going to be huge. Now, rumors are that they've already finished the map for it. So, because apparently they put it out a posting. Rockstar is looking to hire someone to make a story, like storytelling and stuff. So they're looking for people to fill in jobs that are going to be required for making the game actual itself, like the gameplay and the story and stuff. So they're getting ready to hire for that. So that means the map's probably already done. They already know what's going to happen because they want to make the map before they make the story, because the story is going to revolve around the map. You don't want to make the story and like, oh, okay, now what area is this going to be in? They got to figure out location. So that's Grand Theft Auto 6. I thought that was pretty cool. Also, blew my mind, microtransactions, as much as everyone gripes and bitches about them, has made Grand Theft Auto Online $500 million. So apparently we all whine about microtransactions and then go do them behind our friends' backs. So we might as well just stop bitching and accept that that's the way the world's going to work, because obviously we embrace it. But you guys can tell me your thoughts on that down there. I mean, we've all microtransacted, done at least one microtransaction our whole lifestyle in the game. What was it for you? What was your first microtransaction? What's your, what microtransaction always gets you? Let me know. But last but not least, and this one excites me the most, because everyone I've talked to is like, I haven't heard that. And they're like, oh, maybe it was just a joke. And it's been talked about multiple times. When Fallout 4's DLC Season Pass got raised up to $60, $50, everyone was controversial about it. Why are you raising it so high? They're like, well, Far Harbor's going to be big, and we want to do other DLCs too. We have other DLCs we want to do. We don't want to have to charge you separate for them. It's like some games, Evolve, 2 season passes does not work. And I guess Bethesda realizes that. But remember, now they did make Bethesda was in charge of the original horse shit DLC, which the horse armor for fucking Oblivion. We all know how that went. But still. So they're learning from their mistakes. They want to make good DLC. I can see that. They're a big game company. They do look out for their fans. They may not make the best stories, and they might be known for their glitches, but they try. They try. Bethesda does its best for its fans. It works on what it knows their fans are going to like, and it works on what they don't like. So they did say they want to do new DLC. Now, from what I have read, and like I said, links to the stories below, there are 2 more DLCs coming out after Far Harbor. One of them called The Lonesome Road, R-H-O-A-D, because it's going to be Rhode Island. And after that, there's going to be another one. I can't remember the name of it, but it's supposed to be from Highway 15 to the Commonwealth, and they're going to add drivable cars. Now, like I said, a lot of people said, oh, that's a joke, they're not going to do it, but at the same time, other people have been talking about it too. It's the story spread. It could still come out as a joke, but it's been going wild this whole month. I heard about it at the beginning of the month, and so everyone was like, oh, it's April Fool's joke, but as it gets poured on more and more, you got to start thinking, could it be true? Bethesda hasn't announced it yet, though, so it's not holds up, hold up and everything. But remember, with Red Dead Redemption, we all knew it was coming because of rumors. They'd be like, oh, that can't be true, but now the map's out, so we know it's true. So all we could do was hope and pray that they got the cars coming. They're supposed to run off of fusion cells. So, and that's another reason I'm inclined to believe it. Not only are cars supposed to run off of fusion cells, but it's also been said there's not going to be much to like stop on these highways in Rhode Island. Rhode Island's supposed to be so desolate that not even feral ghouls want to go there. So you're not going to have many places to explore. It's just going to be a large landmass, but imagine the ability to drive cars. So if you get stuck out there, of course, you don't want to be in survival mode because you get fast travel. You have to walk back. But let me know what you guys think, guys. This is a long vlog. We don't usually do vlogs this long, but I had a lot to talk about. I want to talk to you guys about it, get your thoughts. I don't do stuff like this a lot. I try to incorporate some important stuff in my vlogs, and I just thought this is stuff that was on my mind. I want to talk to you guys about it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys can find out some more information on the Fallout 4 DLC, because like I said, I found some people said it was a joke, but a lot of people were reporting on it. It could have just been a joke story that ran away, but it's been so long since the 1st of April, I find it hard to believe that Bethesda has not knocked it yet. So let me know about that. Let me know what you guys think about Red Dead Redemption 2. What would be a great story? Grand Theft Auto 6, are you excited or not? And microtransactions, what's your weakness? But this is Unfixing L1. I'll see you guys next time.